Hey NFI, today is Monday, August 25th, and look at my new t-shirt! And speaking of new things, I'm also in my brand new tent. It's very exciting, isn't it? See, look. It's the woods! So this week's theme is to find out what our carbon footprint is and to offset it somehow. This was a little difficult because I went and I just figured out what my carbon footprint is, but a lot of it has to do with, you know, what you do yourself in your household, and I live with my parents. So I wasn't about to wake my father up and say, "Hey Dad, how much do we spend on such and such and heating and cooling every year?" Like, he wouldn't be down with that. So I did it as best I could, and I got the thing for flights, car, and secondary, but as well as the house, and I couldn't do the motorbike or the bus and rail because I live out in the middle of nowhere and we have no buses or trains, and I don't own a motorbike, so that's easy. Okay, so my flights, I guess since I did fly this year, I wrote down my flight, and from Albany, New York to LAX in Los Angeles, California, it is 1.125 tons of carbon from that one flight, which I feel really bad about. So that was really kind of sad because I want to fly more, but it's gonna make me feel bad. So yeah, anyway, car, I have 0.522, which I don't think is nearly as much as I use my car. I estimated about 2,000 miles a year, but I probably use way more than that. I just have no clue how many miles a year I do. And then secondary, which is the bulk of everything, is like how I live my life and products I buy and things that I do, is 6.154, which, you know, for the amount of questions that they ask me, I don't feel so bad about it. And that's, yeah. So if you're doing math, that's 7.8 tons of carbon that I output a year. So feel kind of bad. I know there's a lot more that I can do, and I try and live in an environmentally conscious way. Sometimes it's just difficult being where I live and everything. I would much rather ride my bike or walk to work every day, but unfortunately I live really far away from everything, so I can't. So yeah, and I went to look to see how to offset it, because it has like options of ways you can offset it online that you can do, and yeah, my range of offsetting is from $113.42 to $250.60, and unfortunately I don't have that kind of money to be able to give away to offset my carbon output. So I'm probably just going to keep living as environmentally conscious as possible, and hopefully it will lower. I'm interested to see how my total measures up with everybody else. I know I kind of live in a different surrounding than a lot of you guys do, so I'm kind of interested to see how, if it's better or worse between city and country. I don't know. I will see you guys all next week, and don't forget to be awesome!